Namaskar and welcome to the Diploma in Dairy Technology. Under this session, we will cover the features of buffalo milk under the course Production and Quality of Milk. First, let us see what is the production of milk in our country. As you know, the world production is 843 million tons and the cow contribution is around 83 to 84% and buffalo milk is around 14% is there. However, in our country, the production at present is 195 million tons, but we are more producer of buffalo milk. The contribution is 51% and this contribution is increasing. Recently, it has been observed that people are consuming more buffalo milk, they are preferring more buffalo milk. So, the share in processing also of buffalo milk is increasing. So, this means that the production is also increasing and the market size of buffalo milk is also increasing. Just to share with you something very important, the World Milk Day is celebrated every year on the 1st June and our National Milk Day is celebrated on 26th November. If you recall, this is the birthday of Dr. Kurin, who is known as the milkman of the country, who brought the white revolution into the country, and all the white flood, what we call it, it is because of the Operation Flood, it is because of the hard work of Dr. Kurin. Right, let us see now the bovine population. In our country, bovine population is 302.3 million and the cattle population is 192.5 million. Adult female cattle is 81.4 million and the buffalo population is 109.9 million. The adult female buffalo is 55 million. So, this is the population and we are the largest in buffalo. Now, what are the different milk breeds? Let us see. We have the Buddha buffalo, Bhavadri, Jafrabadi, Surti, Mehsana, Nagpuri. See the diagram, see the picture of, let us say one, this is our Buddha buffalo, this is Badri buffalo, then Jafrabadi, Surti buffalo, Mehsana buffalo. So, these are some of the buffaloes our country and good breeds are there. Now, what are the properties or the virtues of the buffalo milk? First is buffalo. The buffaloes are more hardy, disease resistant and better converters of the coarse roughages is there. So, they are very good because whatever you give it to them, they take it easily. The milk has higher total solids, fat, protein and calcium is there. It gives more energy per unit volume, that is if you take 100 ml of this milk as compared to cow milk, you will get more energy. pH and acidity are also higher, these are the physicochemical properties and they play a role. Less quantum of heat energy is required to achieve certain desired effects are there, and for the processing also it is better suitable for fluid milk supply, for manufacture of dairy products and particularly indigenous dairy products because of the richness and creaminess, that is like our ghee, butter, khoa, paneer, these products are inherently better produced by the buffalo milk. Now, let us see the composition wise. The gross composition of buffalo and cow milk. The buffalo milk has dry matter 16.4, fat is 6.7, while in the cow milk the fat is only 4. The solid not fat is 9.7 and in cow milk it is 8.8. Protein is 4.1 in buffalo milk, in cow milk it is 3.3, casein is 3.2 and in cow milk it is 2.7, whey protein is also more with 0.8, lactose is almost same 4.8 and ash is 0.8 in buffalo milk and in cow milk it is 0.7 is there. Now, we come to the protein level. Concentration of casein and whey protein is higher in buffalo milk. Then the whole of the casein is in the micellar form is there. The size of the micelles is also bigger in buffalo milk as compared to the cow milk. it is around 110, while in the cow it is 70 to 110. The voluminosity is 2.68 as compared to 4.1 in the cow milk. Solvation, that is hydration, is 2.62 and it is 3.4 in the cow milk is there. The milk protein opacity is of the casein is much higher and they contain higher proportion of calcium, but there is a lower sialic acid is there. The lactoferrin content is higher, 32 milligram per 100 ml. Then, but buffalo milk contains a single polypeptide, so there is no genetic polypolymorphism. Higher concentration of beta lactoglobulin and the presence of immunoglobulin, lactoferrin, lactoperoxidase and lysosomes makes the buffalo milk as a good and healthy diet is there. Just see the comparison is there. You can see the value of alpha S1 casein, and the cow milk it is only 1.2. Similarly, the beta casein, kappa casein, gamma casein and the other concentration there is a variation is there, and the more value is more or less present in the buffalo milk as compared to the cow milk is there. In all the components the value is higher in this is there. Now enzyme activity also you can see the alkaline phosphatase is there, lactoperoxidase, xanthine oxidase, then the protease, all the enzyme activities are markedly more in buffalo milk as compared to the cow milk is there. Now we come to the milk lipids is there. Buffalo milk contains less of the free fatty acids as compared to the cow milk is there. Unsaponified matter is also less as compared to this cow milk. Phospholipids are also less as compared to the cow milk is there. The total and free cholesterol is also less, it is 275 and 200 milligram as compared to the 330 and 28 milligram in cow. The particularly acetylfluoro cholesterol is higher in the buffalo as compared to the cow milk is there. So the proportion of butyric acid containing triglycerides are higher in buffalo milk as compared to the cow milk. Because of this, the emulsifying capacity is superior than the cow milk. So this is better in the buffalo milk emulsifying capacity. Proportion of high melting triglycerides is also higher in buffalo milk as compared to the cow milk. Fat globule size is bigger, it is 4.15, while in the cow it is only 3.5, and they render chargeless at 4.5 and 4.6 pH as compared to 4.3 in the cow milk is there. Now buffalo milk is also a good source of conjugate nucleic acid because it has a potential for anti-diabetogenic, anti-diabetic is there, and buffalo milk cheese is like if you CLA value is 3.59 and 7.96 milligram is there, and they are less prone to the hydraulic acidity is there. Now the proportion of butyric acid triglycerides are more, so it is more emulsifying properties are there, and this is quite high melting triglycerides make it is a thicker into this portion is there. Now you can see the fatty acid profiles also of the buffalo milk and cow milk. You can see in the range it is more in the buffalo milk, all the from the, if we start from the C4 up to C14, similarly C15, then C18, C20. So you can see the values are more in this as compared to the buffalo milk as compared to the herd. Similarly, the salt, we come to the salt constituents. Calcium is 180 in buffalo milk is more, as we know also. Chloride is also is less, and magnesium is more. Phosphorus is also more. Potassium is slightly less. Sodium is also less, and the citrate is almost equivalent 180 is there. So it contains more of the calcium and phosphorus is there, and you can see the difference between the colloidal and dissolved form is there. It's more in the colloidal form are there, like calcium. It is more in the colloidal form is there, and these affect the heat stability of the product is there. Similarly, you can see the vitamins also. Vitamin contents are also more in the vitamin A is also there. So these values are more in the buffalo milk as compared to the cow milk is there. Similarly, vitamin B and the vitamin C. Vitamin C is quite less in the cow milk, in buffalo milk, but these are the values are there. Now the nutritional advantages like phosphorus is more, calcium is more, magnesium is 19, and the vitamin A is 14, and the chlorine from 244 ml of milk we will get 237. So from 100 gram of milk we will get the 420 joules will be there. So you can see the values of the phosphorus is for 41 contribution, 29 is there in cow milk. So the contribution is less in this. Now the physicochemical properties, if you see the particular like viscosity, the curd tension, these are the surface tension, these properties are also higher in the buffalo milk as compared to the cow milk is there. Then the properties like related to the redox potential, acidity, so there are variation in their properties also is there. Heat stability also it is a variation is there. Technologically important characteristics of buffalo milk is like curd tension is more in buffalo as compared to this. Then the heat stability, buffalo milk is less as compared to the cow milk is there. Urea level is also low level is there. Total solid contents are more in buffalo milk, like 5 kg of buffalo milk will give 1 kg of cheese, while we need 8 kg of cow milk is required. Rennet coagulation time is much faster in buffalo milk is there. Now some of the advantages with the buffalo milk is due to high total solid content, fat, protein, and the bigger fat globules, they give the better body and texture to the product particularly. So in the yogurt also they need for there is no need for prior concentration of milk or addition of milk powder is required. Yield of cream butter is also higher is there. Separation of cream and churning of butter is also easy is there. Now the other particular products, the ghee and the texture of ghee is also better, and there are bigger grains are there. The quality of the khoa is better from this, and the cow milk khoa is normally sticky and has salty in taste and sandy in texture is there. Similarly, paneer from the buffalo milk is also better, while the paneer from the cow milk is fragile and break down into the small pieces is there. The ice cream is also from the buffalo milk is better because of the better body and texture, and because of the due to superior emulsifying capacity of its fat is there. Now particularly even the caseins also, the edible casein and caseinates, because of the bigger size of the mycelium, the quality and the quantity we get the better yield is there. And because of the higher total solid, the whiteness are also, the yield is higher, and the products are superior because of this, and because of the higher opacity and the superior emulsifying capacity of the fat. So they also give the better quality of the dairy whiteness, which we normally use at this place is there. Now there are certain problems in the in case of the buffalo milk, with particularly because of we are not able to in cheese manufacture we face many problems are there. Now these problems and like other problems are like there are lower heat capacity, and the energy values also, they create a problem for this. Now, what is the there is a time temperature combination is to be need to be standardized for these products. Similarly, for the cheese also, there is a problem. We don't get the soft, mellow, and we get the poor quality cheese when we compare from the buffalo milk. But now the technology have been standardized, and we are getting the good product is there. The chana also of the buffalo milk is not good, and the rasgulla is not prepared very good. And so these are the certain problems, particularly slow development of acidity, low retention of moisture, and poor proteolysis and lipolysis is there. Now, what is the way forward is because buffalo milk is more economical in production, processing, and its constituents is there, and there are a lot of advantages are there, and people are thinking of going to the buffalo milk is there. The main issue is that whatever technologies are there, they have been adopted from the Western countries. We need to standardize the technology for the buffalo milk so that we can produce good quality of milk. Thank you very much. Thank you.